Hi everyone! Welcome to Souped Up Recipes. Today we're making celery stir-fried pork. This is one of my mom's favorite because she's addicted to celery. She makes this all the time. It's so easy and delicious. I'm surprised that I haven't even shared this with you yet. So let's get started by preparing our meat first. You will need 300 grams of pork. Slice it thinly. This is pork shoulder. It has the perfect ratio of fat. I like it for all my stir-fry dish. You can also use pork loin if you prefer. It is not a big problem. The meat is actually half frozen right now. It is my own little trick to slice the meat easily. Marinate it with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda can break down the meat fiber and tenderize the pork. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of Chinese cooking wine, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. If you want to be fancy, you can add some chili flake or black pepper right here and mix it well. I am trying to keep this recipe as original as how my mom does, so I am not going to add anything else. Let it sit for 20 minutes and we'll prepare our vegetables. We normally use Chinese celery. It looks like this. It is much thinner and intenser than the big fatty celery. If you have access to it, make sure you give it a try. I couldn't find it today, so I will just use this regular one. I am going to cut it into thin strips, just so it looks like Chinese celery. Also, it helps to infuse the flavor. You will also need some chilies. All I can get from the supermarket is jalapeno, which works for me. I am just going to slice them thinly. You can keep the seeds or discard the seeds. Doesn't matter. If you don't like spicy food, you can use bell pepper too. I use 1 red and 1 green, both color, so the dish will look nicer. Roughly crush few cloves of garlic and then peel it. Don't need to dice it or else you will burn the garlic, because we're gonna use high heat to stir fry. I am putting all the ingredients in one bowl so I can just dump it in when I need it. Heat up the wok to super hot. When you see there is smoke coming out of the wok, that is the time to add oil. Toss the oil around so it covers the bottom. I am using a cast iron wok and it needs a certain amount of oil to stir fry. If you are using a non-stick wok, you can use as little oil as you prefer. Add in your pork and quickly stir it. This dish is special for me. It is one of those recipes that I learned from my parents when I was 9 or 10. Here is the story. We were using a giant wok. The size is more than 1 meter across. Whatever, that is the style of wok we were using in the village. I was so short and skinny, the spatula is long and big. I couldn't do fast stir fry, so I always used the low heat to cook pork, or else I burned the food. My dad always complained that my stir-fry meat never tastes as good as his. High heat and fast action are the key to a perfect Chinese stir-fry. That is the first lesson I learned. Even though there will be a lot of smoke coming out, don't panic. And you might want to turn off your smoke alarm. That is also why open kitchen is not popular in China. It's just too smoky. This is going to take about just 2 minutes because everything needs to be done fast. The light wasn't that good when I shoot this video. Sorry, it's hard to cook and take care of the camera in the same time. Anyway, when you turn off the heat, make sure you remove the wok off the stove or else the rest of the heat will burn the meat. Take it out and set it aside. I know it might not looking that good right now, but it is delicious. Next, we are going to stir fry the celery. Add a little more oil to the same wok. Again, if you don't like it to be too oily, you can use less oil as you prefer. Dump in all the ingredients. I like my celery to be a little crunchy, so I just stir fry it for only 3 minutes. If you like soft texture, you can cook it longer. Honestly, you can eat celery when it's raw, so it really depends on how you like it. Once you think it is good, add some salt and mix it together. That's it. My parents never used MSG or any fancy seasoning. All they did just to control the heat and maximize the flavor out of the ingredient itself. Transfer the pork back to the wok. Stir fry everything together. That's it. You're done. It is so simple, takes less than 10 minutes to cook, and it looks so tempting. Let's give it a try. To me, this tastes like home. We didn't use that many seasoning in this recipe. Just by controlling the heat correctly, the meat came out super tender. And you can taste that little charred flavor of the meat. It's just so good. I also like the fragrance from the celery. I wish I can get Chinese celery though. It would taste even better. I hope you give this a try soon. If you did, leave me a comment and let me know how it went. As always, you can check the description for the written down recipe and please give me a thumbs up. If you like Chinese food, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any episode. If you want to know more about me or support me, check out my Patreon link. It's right there. And I'll see you next time. Bye!